Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be sharing this makeover project with you guys. I have been wanting to do an update to our kitchen island for quite a while, and y'all have no idea how excited I was to start it. Today's video will be a part one of this makeover project, and I am in the process of completing it. So if you happen to be new here and you would like to see the final reveal, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss part two. I shared a story over on Instagram. If you're not following me yet over there, it is at Dill. But I was explaining that I really don't like doing a part one and part two videos, just because if it were me watching a makeover video, I want it all in one instead of it being broken up. Unfortunately, I was not able to complete this makeover in time, so I did have to end up breaking this up in parts. So I hope you guys don't mind that. And if you've been following me for a while, then I'm sure you are already aware of how hectic my schedule can be, but I really do appreciate you guys always being here supporting me and just being my friend here on YouTube. I am just taking off the cabinet hardware because I am going to be painting this island a different color than the rest of the cabinets in the kitchen. You can tell my island is not organized at all. It's super cluttered inside, but organizing the island is not what I was focusing on here. I know I can get around to organizing it another time, and I just need to focus on completing this makeover first. After I had the cabinet doors removed, I wanted to remove these batten strips. They can be an eyesore sometimes, and I wanted this island to be as seamless as possible. I just used a flathead to pry them out. I know if you paint over these batten strips, you would need to use one of those little box cutters or something like that to help remove them, but these were not hard to remove at all. So my plan for this project was to paint it and use wood edging on the bottom to add some character to it. We don't have any baseboards in our home, and I have had a lot of people asking me if we are going to be getting baseboards for our home, and that is definitely on the list, but realistically we just don't have the funds to complete that just yet. So maybe one day soon in the near future. I'm not going to make any promises surrounding that, but that is definitely something that I would love to do for our home. Michael went to go get a hammer out the shop because we need to hammer in the existing brad nails and the paneling, because there's no way we're going to be able to take all of them out. While he's doing that, I'm going to get hot water and a little bit of soap and wipe everything down, because we need to make sure all the oil and grease is off of the paneling and the cabinet doors. Michael and I teamed up here, so while he was working on hammering in all of the nails, I was wiping down the entire surface before I started painting. And you really want to make sure you do this, especially if you are painting an area in your kitchen. We also ended up filling in the gaps with some wood filler, and this was my first time using wood filler, honestly. I found it worked the best if I just pressed it in with my fingers. We didn't end up sanding it down in this video, but you'll see that in the next one when we work on doing the edging around the island.
Try to get some money for some stuff that I need. Swear the ATM machine was laughing at me. Your girl been running on empty, but I don't let it affect me. There are days that I consider moving back home, but every day I do, my gut keeps telling me no. need your doubt. Nope, I don't need your doubt. Hey, just chill, I got all the time to kill. Yeah, I got good vibes, good vibes. I'm too blessed to give in to any stress. It's only good vibes, good vibes. So when I can't pay the rent, I got nothing in my fridge. Got no doubt, yeah, things always turn around. Yeah, I got good vibes, good vibes. Trying to get my mattress back, they stole it from me. Found the selfish, but I fake like I'm from the streets. Yo, girl, staying pretty big.
I was literally praying over this wood filler because I was not sure if it was going to work good with the cracks. I was kind of skeptical at this point, and I think it was probably because I have zero experience with wood filler. So I am y'all's guinea pig with this project, so we will see if it works or not. Alright, so I am using the color Soft Panther and the Valspar new cabinet and furniture enriched enamel exceptional durability paint. It's not exactly black, it's like a in between black and gray, so actually really excited for this color.
Life is way too short to get caught up in that mess. All I wanna do is get drunk on happiness. Your girl loves a silver lining. Don't knock me 'cause I'm smiling.
Alright, some of you are probably like, whoa, Megan, why did you choose such a dark color? Well, that's because I am going to be redoing the countertops too. I want to do white countertops in here and eventually do something different with the backsplash. I just want to brighten it up more in here, so with the island being a different color scheme than the rest of the kitchen, it's really going to stand out once everything is incorporated. I loved this color when I saw it, and it's got a little bit of bluish undertones too, which is what I really love about this color.
Need your doubt. Nope, I don't need your doubt. Hey, just chill, I got all the time to kill. Yeah, I got good vibes, good vibes. I'm too blessed to give in to any stress. It's only good vibes, good vibes. So when I can't pay the rent, I got nothing in my fridge. Got no doubt, yeah, things always turn around. Yeah, I got good vibes, good vibes. Sing it with me, every little thing is gonna be okay.
I did have to end up grabbing a small paintbrush to get the areas where the roller wasn't able to get, and I think I had to do 2 or 3 coats in total. It did take a little longer than I was expecting with this paint, which is part of the reason why I had to break this makeover project up into parts, but the end result was so worth it.
Hide away, hide away, hide away, hide away. I see it all in technicolor. Watch it back like a movie under painted skies and hearts like thunder. I see it all in technicolor. Hide away. I see it all in technicolor. Hide away.
Here I am just measuring how long the handles are so I could drill the extra holes before I started painting the cabinets. So I measured the distance and drilled the extra hole for each cabinet.
What are you seeing when you close your eyes? Where do you go when you can't sleep at night? We hide away just to ease our minds. Come hide away with me tonight.
The cabinet doors are what took the longest to complete, and I think it was just because of the material the cabinets are coated with. Obviously, these aren't real wood cabinets. I'm pretty sure they are the MDF cabinets that they manufacture nowadays. but the cabinets were still in great shape with no signs of tearing or scuffing anywhere. So I knew it was probably going to take a lot of patience to paint these. I had to do a coat, wait a while for it to dry, go back in with another coat, wait for that to cure and dry. It was just a lot of going back and forth, but it didn't bother me at all. I absolutely enjoy doing these DIYs and makeovers and bringing my vision to life.
Shooting across the sky, we're on fire tonight. I see it in your eyes. You come alive when I'm walking in the room. I only got eyes for you. Shooting across the sky.
One thing I learned about spray painting hardware is to have a clear coat put on top of the actual spray paint. Some of you may remember when I did my bathroom makeover, I spray painted the hardware in there, but didn't put a top coat on, and over time the paint will start to chip away. So I do recommend putting on a clear coat and allowing that to set in if you are spray painting any hardware.
We're on fire tonight. I see it in your eyes. You come alive when I'm walking in the room. I only got eyes for you.
Alright, so this was the first coat of paint that had already dried, and I'm just going to go ahead and put the hardware back onto the island so I can paint the outside of the cabinet doors. I don't know what it was, but for some reason it took more coats of paint to cover the inside of the cabinets than it did the outside, which was really odd and I couldn't figure it out. But anyway, so once I got the hardware back on, I'm going to finish up touching up any areas and work on painting the rest of the cabinets. Alright you guys, this is the next day. I have my children in the background, so if they get loud, I'm sorry. Let me show you guys the progress we have so far. I think it's turning out really good. I have to touch up a few areas on the cabinets, but overall I'm really happy with the color. It's really going to pop once we start the countertop. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and put the hardware on too. So what I did was put the metallic gold color on, and then I put the clear coat on top of that. It didn't turn out the greatest, I'm not gonna lie. The hardware didn't turn out that great. Let me show you one of them. But you can tell it's not smooth. There's a couple areas that didn't get quite smooth, but no biggie. I'm not too concerned with that. As long as it has the clear coat on top so it doesn't chip, then that's the main thing, because I learned my lesson last time whenever I did the hardware in our bathroom. But let me go ahead and touch up these areas on the cabinets and put this hardware on.
We got an insomniac with eyes wide shut, and we got everything we need and then a little too much. I know that you're starving for something you can't touch. Would you be honest with me right now? There's something in the undercurrent, I can feel it coming up. Don't you wanna feel it taking over your senses? Don't you ever fear it? Technological.
One little trick I've learned with rollers is if you put them in a plastic bag, it will keep it damp enough to where you can keep reusing it instead of having to get a new roller. So just wanted to share that advice if you are painting, because it will save you some time and money.
Fences, Baby, come escape with me. I'll come sweep you off of your feet. Don't you wanna feel it? Don't you wanna? Don't you wanna? Think there's something in my bag that's weighing me down. Oh, it's just the weight of the world. Now I'm calling it out. We're a little starving for some lightning love. Can we speak honestly right now? There's something in the undercurrent. I can feel it coming up. Don't you wanna feel it? Taking over your senses. Don't you ever fear it? Technologic advances. Baby, come escape with me. I'll come sweep you off of your feet. Don't you wanna feel it? Don't you wanna? Don't you wanna?
I feel like this color is so pretty in here, and now that all of the painting is almost completed, that everything is finally coming together, and I cannot wait until you guys see part 2 of this DIY makeover. This is probably going to be one of my favorite projects that I've done in my home, and it feels so good to be able to do all of this myself instead of hiring someone else to do it. Being able to envision something and bring it to life brings me so much joy, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and maybe got some inspiration or ideas, and I am so happy I shared this with y'all. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you've made it this far into the video, leave me a butterfly emoji, and don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Also, if you are not subscribed yet, I would love for you to click the subscribe button so you don't miss out on my future videos. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!